Hello and welcome to Iridium Rock and Metal Reviews. So, there's some really good things about doing this channel. We've got sort of like relationships, if you like. Well, that sounds a bit strange. Talking about music with people that have subscribed to the channel, Facebook friends now, through music. I've found new music that I never knew about before, even though I've loved metal all my life, rock and metal all my life. Now I've found bands that I've never heard of before. We talk about bands and compare music, and it's been great. I've been reacting to videos, reviewing. I love everything about the channel, but sometimes there's things I don't like about it, like today. So, new Stryper song out, Make Love Great Again, and I've been wanting to listen to it all day. I've had a 12-hour shift where I've worked hard today. 3 breaks I've had in that 12-hour shift. Really wanted to listen to this song. Everyone knows my love for Stryper. I can't tell you how much I want to listen to this song, but that wouldn't be a true reaction, so I've stopped myself. I have stopped myself, and now after a 12-hour grueling shift, I can listen to it and react to it, because that's the right thing to do. That is the right thing to do. People message me, subscribers message me, this new Stryper song out, have you heard it? No, I haven't heard it, all right? I haven't. So now is my time to listen to it. So, I'll tell you what I was thinking about this earlier on, and there's something really cool about Stryper, and if you don't like Stryper, all I can see, if you're into metal and you don't like Stryper, the only reason you don't like Stryper is the message that they put across. You know what, I just think that one thing you've got to really look up to with Stryper, apart from the music, is that they never wane from what they believe in and putting that message across. And you know what, I mean, look what they went through in the 80s, you know, like they had pressure from the church saying, you know, they're not, you know, they're evil, you can't have metal, and they're, you know, they're not Christians, and it's the devil's music and all that rubbish. And they've come through the other side, and even more so now, they try and put that message across in their music. You've got to give it to them. If you know, even if you don't believe in what in their message, you really have got to give it to them. They're persistent. So this is it. So Make Love Great Again off Even the Devil Believes, which I believe is out right at the beginning of September, so not long now. Make Love Great Again. Is that a play on Make America Great Again? I don't know. Michael Sweet, if you listen to this, let me know if that's what you had in mind. You know, it's like a twist on words. I do love it. If it is, that would be funny. So I noticed this track is also 6 minutes and 17 seconds long. That's what he's saying. I'm playing this through YouTube, by the way. So sort of must be a bit epic, this one. I was thinking as well today about Stryper, and before I keep going on about it, because my my missus, my soon-to-be wife, has said that I ramble on too much, but she's probably right. But I've noticed that Stryper, and I do think they got it in them, have never done like one of these 10-minute, 12, 13-minute songs yet. And I think they really are the sort of band that could do it. I mean, listen to Yahweh. Look at the changes they've got in that song all the way through it, and that's about 6 minutes long. They could easily do one of these epic songs. They don't have to. They're their own guys, you know. But I'd love to hear something like that. I really would. So, are you listening, Michael Sweet? Right, without further ado, Make Love Great Again. Been really looking forward to this. Here we go. Different. what, bass sounds so heavy, isn't it? Let's just give it a quick stop. You know what, it's everything I wanted, and I love Blood from Above, but with Stryper, I even prefer it like when they slow it down into like a medium pace song, or even their ballads. I absolutely think they kill it. That riff, it's just classic Stryper. That's straight out of the top drawer Stryper. Love the way I don't know if it's a twin lead, but going over the top of that in the background, it just brings it to life. I mean, it's just fantastic. Brilliant vocals from Michael Sweet. Well, I've actually got the lyric video on, so I'm looking at the lyrics at the same time. You know what? There's like positive messages through this song. You know, even if you didn't know Stryper were like a Christian band, this, you know, it doesn't have to be a Christian message either. It's about trying to improve yourself, it seems to me, and make the world better. What's wrong with that, with all the stuff that's going on in the world right now, honestly? And I'm not born again, by the way, all right? I know I'm not swearing as much. I probably haven't even sworn yet. I don't know if I have, but but there's nothing wrong with a positive message in a song, is there? You know, I think it's great. So I'm loving this song, absolutely love it. At the moment, I like it better than Blood from Above because it's got that everything I want in a Stryper song. Look at that riff. Oh my God, they're killing it again. Right, here we go. Here we go. Love that bass ripping through that. That sounds different. They've got like an organ going through the background, like keyboard. Sounds brilliant. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Sorry, you're going to get the right up with me stopping it, but I've got to talk about that solo. Do you know my favourite part of that? Was that melody part that they played at the end, just before it finished. Bands now forget about melody when it comes to solo, and you can create a song in itself. That bit that they did at the end there, like I said, Stryper always do it. They create a melody within the song on a guitar solo. Absolutely amazing. I love that guitar solo. I was talking about a little while ago as well about bands that was actually speaking about Iron Maiden, where when they used to switch guitars back in the 80s, you could hear the difference in the guitar sounds. You knew who was playing. It was Dave Murray, then Adrian Smith or whatever. It seems they've lost that a little bit. Look, I love Iron Maiden, obviously, but they've lost that sound where it switches over, and I love that when you hear the guitar take over, and you could hear it just as clear as a bell there, where you've got a different guitar sound. I don't know if it's Oz Fox playing on. I'm not sure if he's well enough now. I don't know if he's playing on this, but the way Michael Sweet and Oz Fox, if it is him, trade them guitars, and then when it come in at the end there with that lovely little melody that, like I said, was a tune all on its own. A lot of bands seem to forget that a solo ain't just about technical ability, even though Stryper had got that in abundance, but sometimes it's about a simple little melody that can lift that whole solo, and that was my favourite bit, probably the easiest bit. I don't know, because I can only play about 2 chords on a guitar. But sometimes the easiest little melody makes it the solo, and that made the solo for me. That bit right at the end, there was lots of intricate stuff going on before that, but right at the end there was that little bit of melody that they played just before it went out, and it just made it for me. It absolutely made it for me. Absolutely superb. Just shows you the simple things sometimes are the best. And even the main riff going through the song, it's not the most technical thing Stryper have ever played, but it's really doing its job, and it's effective. I'm going to go till the end now and stop talking, all right? Oh, great. Did exactly what I wanted it to do. I wanted something different than Blood from Above, because obviously we had a really rocking track, and then I thought, what's this going to be like? When I read the title, I thought it might be a ballad or something. Definitely wasn't a ballad, but it was. I just love those medium paced songs that Stryper do. I'm into in metal generally. I'm into medium paced songs or ballads. Fast songs don't usually get me. Blood from Above got me. That's bad, but that just proves how good this band are. Absolutely love it. I'll tell you what, we need to touch on the harmonies as well, because I think harmonies make songs as well. And Stryper never forget that. When you talk about backing vocals, it's so important. The best bands have had good backing vocals, and Stryper are one of them. They understand the importance and the fullness it brings to a chorus, and Outstanding again. Outstanding. And I haven't sworn once. You've got to be proud of me, guys. It proves that I can do it. It proves it. Right, okay. Thanks for listening. I really enjoyed the Stryper reaction again. I actually like that better than Blood From Above. I think it's absolutely superb. But the both of them together, you know, the difference is superb. I actually hope they don't bring out any more music now, because I don't want to listen to too much. Please don't bring any more out. Make that it. Make that it now. All right. Because I just want to listen to the album now, and that's it. Right. Cheers for listening. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to subscribe, please press the red button, bottom right hand corner.